Hello everyone, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. It is the last day of 2025, and I have to be at work tonight, so yeah. Um, so anyways, um, yeah, let's talk about what I'm going to do. So, for people that are new to my channel, I just want to recap that next year I am not going to be doing any kind of reading challenge. Um, the only exception to that rule is a rule that I cannot avoid making an exception to. So I have my Kindle, and I'm not going to be like, oh, I got all these books, I'm not going to read them all year because it'll go on Goodreads. Um, to do them individually, especially with me having a bad habit of not doing that, would be absolutely um, time consuming or better yet, if I have a bad habit of forgetting to do something, like last week, I totally forgot to bring my uniform shirt. Yeah, I sometimes forget to do basic things, but uh, but then I learn. So I'm just going to set up the Goodreads for 12 books, and here's the thing: when I feel like, oh yeah, I'm in the mood to read this book or read that book on my Kindle, um, I'm going to read it, and I'm not even going to give a star rating, because I'm going to do that on what I'm about ready to show you. Um, so yeah, so I'm going to be journaling on inside of a regular journal, like a lot of people used to do way back when. Alright, so here it is. So first of all, when you open it, I have best books and worst books. Um, this is going to be something I'm going to be using plenty of. However, I'm not going to be using it all the time. If I feel like a title does not deserve to be in either one, I'm not going to do that. Then I have my um, my book tally. This is the page I'm going to use to mark like how many books I've read. And then here is the opening page. This is Kiss the Girls by James Patterson. Every time that I start a new book entry, I will write the day that I did it, which is the 26th of last week. But I started reading it the 25th, and I am currently on chapter 40. So it's like I generally read about 5 to 10 chapters a day. So I'm on chapter 30 right now, because I did not read the book yesterday. I read something else. So when Kiss the Girls is finished, I will put my end date. I will take the review, and then at the end of me writing my review, that I will give the star count. Um, I do not know how long this will last. I'm hoping it will last all year. If it doesn't, or if I'm like 3 pages shy of finishing the whole thing, I will go and get another one. Knowing me, I probably will end up getting another one. I am going to take my time with these books. Not because I want a thick book to last me a super long time. If I read one chapter a day on Kiss the Girls, it would be April that I would be officially done with the book. So that's just not something that I want to do. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah. So analog journaling, analog reviewing. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I probably will. In all honesty, I probably will get 12 books read, and then we'll do it all again next year. So, anyways, I honestly, I honestly, I'm gonna be honest about this. It's like I really like the idea of not trying to compete with people, um, and just having a good time reading my books. So yeah, so like physical books, I'm not putting on my Goodreads. I'm just gonna read them. But I will be using Fable because I said I was not going to use Fable, but I decided to go and use Fable because of the fact that I can post my book review from my journal, and I can, that way people know how I liked a book. But yeah, of course they're gonna keep tabs of how many books I read and all that type of stuff. But yeah, so anyways, I am going to end it there. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful new year, and I'll see you next time.